Next, we turn our attention to Imperial Tobacco shares. Now, this is a upmarket, it's a bullish stock. Anytime that you get a share that starts in the left-hand corner of your chart and goes to the right-hand corner of your chart, it is a bullish stock. Now, it put in a high and had a big pullback, arguably put in the similar same sort of high and has had a big pullback since. And it has made lower highs and arguably lower lows as well. There is technical reason that this share could pull back some more, maybe to £20 per share, but we will explore this a little bit more. So if we zoom in on the most recent section of this chart, you can see quite a few warning signs. We wouldn't necessarily call this a double top, but we failed at the same resistance twice, and ever since then we've pretty much put in lower highs with this exception, but that was a back test of this trend line. What we have is a few warning signs, and the biggest one and the most concerning one at the moment is we've got a bit of a head and shoulders going on here. We've drawn in a midline for this, and we can work out a projection, and we will run through the technique again with you. We have had a few closes below that midline, so what we would anticipate now is that Imperial Tobacco will go to the price of that projection from the head and shoulders pattern, and we'll run through that technique again with you guys just to make sure that you really understand how that works and to get a price target for this share. So the technique that we use is find the highest formed shoulder. You've got the shoulder, head and shoulder. This is the highest form one, so we'll go with where the trend line is. Measure downwards all the way to the midline. We find it easy with a piece of string or a wire or something like that, and then measure the same distance down. It'll give you a projection of 2100, and that is where we expect this pattern to send the share price in Imperial Tobacco. So try to disregard a small little spike. Try to go with the main sort of top. Measure it downwards. We normally use the middle of the shoulder because obviously if you go to the left or the right, you'll get a different measurement. But it gives us a projection of just here. Now in our ebook, we talk through about rounded numbers and their importance and significance when it comes to trading. So if you haven't downloaded the ebook, have a little read up on that section because rounded number rule is very important with trading.